is born May 8, 1996, known professionally as 6ix9ine, stylized 6ix9ine and pronounced 6ix9ine, and formerly as Tekashi 69, is an American rapper. His music has been marked by an aggressive style of rapping, while his controversial public persona is characterized by his distinctive rainbow-colored hair, extensive tattoos, legal issues, and publicized celebrity feuds. Daniel Hernandez, the divisive rapper first known as 6ix9ine and more recently as 6ix9ine, spent 3 days last week testifying at the trial of Anthony Harvellison and Aljermiah Nuke Mac, two alleged members of the Nine Trade Gangster Bloods. The two men face life behind bars on federal weapons and racketeering charges, and, despite his lawyer telling Rolling Stone last year that the rapper would not cooperate with authorities, he has been the prosecution's star witness. Hernandez, himself facing a minimum of 47 years on the same charges, took a plea deal earlier this year, exchanging his testimony for what he hopes will be a more lenient sentence. This is far from Hernandez's first run-in with the law. However, even before he rose to internet fame as a rainbow-haired shock rapper, Hernandez had been arrested on serious criminal charges, and as he ascended the Billboard charts, his relationship with the law only grew more contentious. With the new information disclosed and corroborated during Ellison and Mac's trial, we now have a more complete picture of the Hernandez's past. This is how Hernandez ended up naming names. February 21, 2015, Hernandez attends a party in Harlem. While there, videos are taken that show Hernandez engaging in apparent sexual activity with a girl, who is later revealed to be 13 years old. Hernandez was 18 at the time. 3 videos from that night are uploaded to Instagram, and Hernandez reposts the videos on his own account soon after. According to a criminal complaint filed 10 days later by the girl's mother, Hernandez can be seen in one of the videos making a thrusting motion with his pelvis and smacking the girl on her buttocks while she engages in oral sexual intercourse with another man, Tukwin Anderson, who was later arrested. 2 weeks later, on March 5, Hernandez is himself arrested. October 22, 2015, Hernandez pleads guilty to 1 felony count of the use of a child in a sexual performance. The plea deal, obtained and published by Yearsbull 2 years later, requires Hernandez to complete 300 hours of community service, refrain from posting or reposting sexually explicit or violent images featuring women or children to social media, undergo 2 years of mental health treatment, obtain his deed, and write a letter to the victim's family acknowledging the harm he caused. November 18, 2017, after his debut single Gummo rises to No. 12 on the Billboard Hot 100, murmurs spread online about 6ix9ine child sex conviction. "I'm sorry, Braze, 1400 don't promote pedophiles," Trippie Redd writes in a since-deleted Instagram post that's archived at Mass Appeal. Hernandez speaks publicly about the case for the first time in an interview with DJ Academics, though his version of events deviates from the court ruling and the facts. He says that the girl was 14 or some shit like that, and claims that he was 17 years old at the time of the incident. He also claims that he wrote the girl's family a letter of his own volition. "That shit hurt my heart," he tells Academics, when in fact it was a court-ordered apology. February 21, 2018, a brawl erupts outside Los Angeles International Airport involving Hernandez and his team. He'll later upload video of the fight himself and insist that the incident was not staged as promotion for his upcoming project Day 69. April 21, 2018, Fuwin Lodvik, a member of Hernandez's entourage, fires a gun during an altercation with Casanova's entourage in a tunnel beneath the Barclays Center in Brooklyn on the night of a high-profile boxing match. Hernandez posts a video to Instagram shortly afterwards, in which he's seen laughing about the incident. Jordan is investigated for both that shooting and one that took place on a Brooklyn street just hours before. TMZ later reports that a member of Hernandez's crew is being investigated for a shooting in Brooklyn the previous Thursday, in which 10 shots were fired at a Casanova video shoot. June 2, 2018, Chief Keef is shot at in the early hours of the morning outside the W Hotel in Times Square. The bullets miss, and Keefe is unharmed. June 18, 2018 TMZ reports that police are looking into whether or not Hernandez, who has been involved in heated online altercations with Keefe online 4 months, was involved in the shooting. He was in LA at the time of the shooting, but TMZ say that police are considering the possibility that Hernandez ordered the hit. Hernandez will later testify that he did order the hit on Keefe, offering $20,000 to whoever pulled the trigger, though the amount dropped to $10,000 when he learned that Keefe wasn't keen Tia McKenzie Aka New York rapper could be pulled the trigger. But McKenzie denies that when he pleads guilty to racketeering charges in July 2019, I was present and helped arrange for another individual to shoot a gun at a rival that 6ix9ine wanted to scare. July 22, 2018 on the same day that he releases Thief, a collaboration with Nicki Minaj, Hernandez is pistol whipped, kidnapped, and robbed after shooting a video in Brooklyn. According to TMZ, the armed robbers take $750K in jewelry and between $15K and $20K in cash from the rapper. November 8, 2018 Hernandez is filming a music video with Kanye West and Nicki Minaj at a Beverly Hills mansion, but production is halted when shots are fired towards the building in what TMZ reports as a drive-by. Nobody is hurt. The rapper's label, Universal Music Group, reportedly loses $480,000 on the aborted shoot. November 15, 2018 Hernandez says that he's fired his entire team. I've got no manager, no booking agent, PR, no publicist, I don't got anybody on my team, he says. It's just me. He also cancels his upcoming US tour, saying that anyone who wants to book 6ix9ine has to go through the artist directly. After authorities learn that Hernandez is planning a trip to Foxwoods Casino in Connecticut, where they fear he may have attracted violence, Hernandez is arrested along with 5 other men, including Jordan, on federal racketeering and firearms charges. An indictment unsealed the next day identifies the rapper as a member of the 9 Trey Gangsta Bloods. This gang, which included platinum-selling rap artist 6ix9ine, wreaked havoc on New York City, engaging in brazen acts of violence. Jeffrey S. Berman, the United States Attorney in Manhattan, said in a statement, Hernandez and the 5 other men are held without bail. Hernandez is transferred to a facility for inmates who are ready to cooperate with the police. His lawyer, Lance Lazzaro, tells TMZ that Hernandez was transferred for security reasons and that he had been receiving threats from gang members while in general population. January 23, 2019 Hernandez pleads guilty to 9 counts of racketeering, firearms offenses, and drug trafficking. The New York Times reports that the rapper is cooperating with authorities. In the fall of 2017, I met and joined the 9 Trey Blood Gang, 6ix9ine tells Manhattan, U.S. District Judge Pauline Almayer in a transcript released on February 1. As a member of 9 Trey, the enterprise engaged in such activities including shooting at people, robbing people, and at times drug trafficking. He says specifically that he helped members of 9 Trey attempt to kill a rival gang member, admits to assisting with armed robberies, and says that on June 2, 2018, he paid a person to shoot at a rival member of 9 Trey to scare him. That rival member is widely assumed to be Chief Keef. September 10, 2019 a section of 6ix9ine cooperation agreement with the government that had previously been unseen by the public is obtained by Complex. In it, Hernandez admits to 7 years of domestic abuse against his ex-girlfriend and mother of his children, Sarah Molina. The trial officially kicks off in Manhattan. Hernandez confesses to being a member of the 9 Trey Bloods and implicates Ellison and Algermio Mack. I just had to keep making hits and giving financial support to the gang, he tells the court. He also outs Trippie Redd Michael Lamar White as a former member of the 5'9" Brims. Hernandez confesses to orchestrating an attack on Trippie Redd after his manager attempted to assuage their beef during the rapper's video shoot. Trippie Redd's manager said he wanted to squash the beef. Hernandez says, he gave us the address of his video shoot. We surveilled it, waiting for Trippie Redd. We stake out. Trippie Redd comes, gets in with 15 people. We follow him for an hour on the highway. He says Shoti informed him that Harv punched Trippy Red in the mouth. In his closing argument, Ellison's lawyer, Devereaux Canick, claims that Hernandez fabricated the kidnapping instance in July 2018 as a means to promote his song Thief with Nicki Minaj, which dropped the same day. He accuses Hernandez of being a poser, saying you can't pick and choose when to be gangster. Assistant United States Attorney Jacob Warren disputes Ellison, says that kidnapping was not staged. On the same day, TMZ reports that 6ix9ine may turn down the witness protection program and attempt to return to music, despite publicly informing on a number of alleged gang members.